Hi, Coach. Good afternoon po.
Hello, Cass. How are you doing?
Doing great.
Good.
How
Let's
are you po?
continue. Good. Tired. 1.5 hours sleep, but okay lang. Sana andun ka sa sa Makati.
Oo nga po, nakita ko po, Rai was there also. Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan
But,
was there. Um, tawag dito. Man, he has plans for the Philippines and South or Apex does. He's the business development manager now of Apex.
nice.
So they have big plans for the Philippines and Southeast Asia. In fact, Thailand that was originally banned by Apex, they're thinking of reinstituting them back to Apex again. They have a lot of traders in Bangkok, Thailand.
Wow. That's good news.
Yes. And I was able to talk to Daryl live on a feed. He goes, "Oh, what are you doing there? You live there now?" So I used to work with
He's
the
in Thailand,
who
Coach.
who
Daryl.
no, he's in the States, but
Oh,
they
okay.
did a live feed to his house because he wanted to say hi to the students who were there or the people who were attending the meetup. Oh, grabe yung yung buffet. Sarap yung buffet. Libre.
Sulit.
So, so yan. So let me see. Anyways, London session. It's about. Let me print this out. The London session indicators. Let me see here. London session. Oh, wait.
Coach, by the way, thank you for the fair value gap. I
Ah, you like it?
already,
You
yeah, I
like it?
installed it on my
Good.
chart, and
Good.
it's a great help to put
Yep.
on my stops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. The support and resistance, right?
Yes, yes. It really pierced the candles pierces the fair value gap,
Yep. Yep.
and it goes back.
Yeah. You see
Kasi
here.
that's the thing. My problem was I didn't know where to put my stop. Even if I have the outer bands from
Right.
the Keltner channel.
Right. Good. Hopefully it helps.
Yep, it did, Coach. Thank you, thank you.
Yep. Let's see here. What am I looking for? That. I take that away. 8 p.m. This one. Okay. When I was trading the Asian session, I was there with some traders there as well. And
Mhm.
so I had plotted this why Ulana. I took it basically plotted this what I here. This I basically plotted this a right here a fib, and I said it's probably going to reach down to the bottom here. Oops, right down here, and you can see not quite. No, I think it was before that because it was the thing where we had a pullback. I think it was here. Yeah, this was where it was.
It bounced off the 0% and then
Yeah,
went down.
it's right here. I think that's too long. Let me see where I can find it. Ito. The line right here. So this is basically the first time. I think it bounced off here. Then we're doing the 8 o'clock, right? The
Mm-hmm.
Asian session. So it bounced off here, came back there. And our target was originally there, so it really reached it, right? So now what we can do is extend this when it came back here. So where did it come back again? It basically came back right here. So we can extend that. Bale, this is like the second wave.
Okay.
So what did it do? So it went down here. Oops. So it came down here, hit that. We have a pullback here, not quite up to the 38, but we hit the blue extension, which is right there. And look what it's doing. It's what you call it? It is consolidating, meaning if there's a
Mhm.
possible reversal, right? So
Yep.
this is where it printed. Here's the bottom. So we are looking to maybe, where's the mid session here? The mid session is up here, right by the VWAP. Wow, how convenient. So we're gonna wait for a good entry here. We're gonna look to go long into the the fib retrace. It's either the
Yep.
A38, but I'm really looking at the session mid right here, which is right in line. Again, a lot of confluence going on in here. You have the fib retracement, you have the VWAP, and also you have the session mid of the initial balance of the London session. So let's see if this is going to continue going down. We'll take that because now, if it does break this, it may extend further to this extension, which is close to the 1.25 extension of the IB. Now, we have the VWAP deviation down here. I don't think, man, it has to be really strong to really get down here because this is going past kumbaga, this is like the outer band
Mhm.
of really oversold because they only 2% of trades get past, you get down to
Oh,
actually
okay.
-3. So if it gets down there, it's actually a strong momentum. It might get there maybe during the Globex session when it continues like pre-market open, it may continue to get down there eventually. But right now, my target would probably be 1.25 unless we really have strong momentum going to the downside. That's the only thing.
Yep. I'm actually waiting it for it to hit the IB range low.
Yeah.
That's when I'm going to enter.
Enter where? Up or down?
Down, down.
Okay. You want to
Yeah.
see it break first. You want to see it break. You want to see
Mm-hmm.
the break, and then what do you see? Come back and
Pull
pull
back.
back into here and then take it.
Yep.
You don't want to take that initial surge because they usually fake people out like that.
Mm-hmm. There you go. It's going down.
Yep. So we are going down. Well, do I have this recorded? No. So there's the pullback
Pull
right
back.
there. So I'm gonna take this. I'll probably get right there here.
Order submitted.
Target is down here. If it goes there, I'll probably get another.
Order submitted.
The reason I'm taking it there because it's breaking this deviation level right here.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the reason why. Again, convenient. Like this 1.25 is exactly at that deviation level. So again, there's depending on the momentum, this may go all the way down here and even test the S1, which is close to the 1.5. Ah, you know what? I had to clear all this. Why?
Order canceled.
I had to trade a different. That's good. I saw it. So I'll be trading a different account. This is gonna be this one. This is the one I withdrew, so I have to establish another 10 days on this one. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I saw the chat, coach.
Yeah.
Congrats
Oh,
on the
thank you, thank you.
for
I'm
the Blue
Bilis.
Max. Yeah.
Yeah, the process was supposed to process my request today. I mean, U.S. time,
Wednesday. Yeah.
and they already sent it even before they processed.
Nice. Now we know that they pay.
Yeah. And they pay fast. They pay
Yeah, they
fast.
pay
Yeah.
fast.
So here, there's somebody doing here. There's going to be a more of a. See how they faked that out? A lot of people got
Mm.
trapped in that one.
Yeah, I didn't take it.
Yeah, good, good, good. Okay, 46, right? Six, 47. Okay, so this one there. Okay.
Hey, coach.
Hey, Carol. Wow, surprise. Have time.
No, surprise. I'm crashing your party.
How are you?
I needed a break from all the
Uh,
stress of my other life. So here I am having a good time. This is my good
uh,
time.
nice. Are you on vacation right now, officially?
No, no,
Not
no,
yet.
there are no vacations for people like me. You know that.
Or
No,
your break?
I'm still, I'm still, yeah. I needed to stop, do
Ah,
something
okay.
to enjoy. So here
Okay.
I am.
Yeah,
Listen,
good. In
sorry.
fact, what you call it, the London sessions are really relaxing. Walang stress.
Yeah, nga. I tried yesterday, but I didn't come into your room. I
Ah,
tried
okay.
and I did a good session, and because
Okay, good.
I had a
Nice.
bad night, I couldn't close a position. When I woke up, it was still open. I wanted
Ah,
to die, and then I got it after in the London.
okay, good. Yeah,
Yeah,
nice.
but here we are. I'll just listen to you, to your coaching.
Okay. Yeah. In fact, this a lot of people have been saying about this initial balance. It's really good for the New York Open, but I've been applying it to the Asian Open and also the London Open, which actually worked yesterday
Oh,
consistently. So
coach, I'm not even there yet. I'm just trying to understand
right,
price.
right, right, right.
Yeah,
So this is basically we're looking at this. If we're looking at the entries here, right?
mm-hmm,
So we have basically three moving averages: the yellow, the blue, and the white, right?
right.
So basic premise here is really if you see the blue below the white, and especially if you see the yellow below the all two of them, that's
Mm-hmm.
really a good bias to the downside.
Okay.
Most especially when you see the blue line below the white line, it's telling you that it's a bias to the short side. However, you can see what's going on here. It's creating a consolidation. When there's a
Mhm.
consolidation here, they're trying to figure out if they want to continue with the downside or basically a pullback. And most likely the pullback may be up to this white line, right?
Mhm.
Just to make it clear, I just make it easy, just the white line. Or since this is down, we're down here on the IB, the lower here, the lower should say the lower value or the lower edge, there is a
Mhm.
likelihood it will try to test the session mid, which is here. And
Yeah.
that's what I'd be looking for.
Coach, what is the blue? Is that the mid band of the Keltner, or
Yeah,
is that this is
exactly.
a different?
Yep.
It's the mid band.
That's the mid band of the calendar.
Yeah. I can't see the lower band of your Keltner though.
I don't have lower bands. Why? Because I'm using the deviation levels on my VWAP.
Okay, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
try to understand. I'm good. I understand price movement. That's good.
Yeah. So because if I have that there's gonna be too many lines on my thing. So I'd rather and like what you've been to Cortez's room?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's
Fine.
more into the basic,
Right.
right?
I You know my problem with being in a room, right? I get triggered to click when I'm not
Ah,
supposed to. So I listen to the recording more often.
right, right, right.
Yeah. Part of knowing myself.
Yep, exactly. Being that anxious stuff, right? I
Yep.
used to be the same way, and now, in fact, who was I talked to last night during our New Year session? It was, I believe, what's his name? Sophie. He was
Mm.
saying, I am so more relaxed now with these levels. So is Robert. He said, you know what? I'm no longer anxious. I just wait for what I'm looking for, and it's there. And he's close to getting a withdrawal.
Does that have something to do with age, you think?
Yeah, probably.
I think because yeah, the
Yep.
older ones sort of mellow out. Wow, this
Yeah.
guy's
No, that's what it is. Yeah.
yeah, this
So
guy's
here, look.
up.
Go ahead.
No, this thing is going up.
Yeah, so we're gonna wait for our entry here. I want to see this clear. Well, maybe I might take it here because they may bounce off this white line because that's a major 230. That's basically we'll see if it. I'm gonna wait for a signal when it breaks there. Let's see. So right now this is good. We broke this, right? But we want to see completely break because sometimes you might get up here and then you bring it back down.
Right.
Right now it's correct. We have strong momentum here in the TTM. So I will definitely put it maybe up right here.
Coach, what's a TTM again?
It's the one down here. I don't know what the TTM stands for. It was the one that Cortez found,
Okay.
Order submitted.
which is right here, the TTM down here, the TTM squeeze.
Did you take that for what? For it to go to swing up?
Yeah, it's a buy.
Yeah.
It's a buy. But see, like I said, it's gonna bounce off here. And now if it continues coming down here, then I will definitely go short.
Right.
So right now we want to see this is what was expected. It was going to bounce off this white line.
Expect it to bounce off the midband?
This is the mid band down here. Remember the blue?
Right.
This is a different mid band for long term. So that's why we have this 230. It's basically a 233.
Okay. So
A lot of
coach,
people, a lot of traders use a 200.
Uh-huh.
Moving averages, that's based on a 233, but it's more based, the 233 is based on the fib sequence.
Yeah.
If you know anything about Fibonacci sequences in terms of trading,
No, you've
it-
lost me there. I'm
yeah.
good.
Okay, so Fibonacci sequence occurs in nature, meaning occurs in human nature. It
Mhm.
basically measures, that's really based on human nature behavior.
Mm,
Anytime when you say Fibonacci sequence, that's what it's based on.
okay.
So as traders, what are they? They are emotional beings. Traders are emotional, so they
Mhm.
react. So that's how that's why a lot of uh, you know, mathematicians who trade, they use a lot of fib sequence.
So the fib is the one underneath? The
No,
lower.
so no, it's basically it's a sequence, it's a number.
No, I mean you don't have it on a chart, do you?
No, but it plots. So basically, this plots just a moving average based on the Fibonacci sequence.
Okay.
Same thing with this moving average. That's plotted based on a Fibonacci sequence.
So I'm okay that we don't have the same chart because I'm still using the DTA classic strategy.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Naked and
As long as you see, it makes it easier for you to see, that's fine.
yeah. And I also have Cortez's original
Yeah.
Black Ops, the one that you helped me
Yeah.
with when
Yeah.
we spoke together. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I use that sometimes. It's just that it's this one, your original is just so much lighter.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so sometimes I experience delay with the
Mhm.
Black Ops
Yeah.
chart.
Yeah.
So that's why I use this.
Well, I think the delay is coming from the Renkos.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, because this is a Ninja Renko, right? The original.
The original, yeah.
Yeah.
No, the original, yeah, Ninja Wrinkle.
Mhm.
So
Coach-
here, this was actually a pullback. So this was a pullback trade into the mid band, right,
Mhm.
of the Keltner. So
Yeah.
we are looking, maybe this may continue going up. I just want to time this. I can either time it up here or up here. Again, that's where my entry is right now. To go up and hopefully up there. So
My Keltner is looking flat though.
your Keltner, okay. Yeah, it is flat. Why? Because we're, like, you can see we're in a range right now, right here.
Right. Yeah.
That's why it's flat.
Only
Same
my
thing with
yellow
this.
line,
Yeah.
only my EMA is showing some enthusiasm.
Yep. So basically that's where we're at. So again, here, we're looking at the overall scheme. Yes, we have 7 minutes left on this bar. Now if it closes above, again, within this range here, there's a possibility it may try to get up here. But we have to get past the session mid, which is right here.
The session mid, which is right where?
Right here. It's labeled session mid. right here, session mid.
Okay.
Wait, I gotta see why this is plotting twice. Let me see here. I believe I have two plots of the same thing. Let me see here. Two plots of the same thing. 8 to 9. It's 1 hour. 9:30.
That looks so complicated.
Which one? No, shouldn't be. Okay, so here, I'll take this off. It's kind of plotting twice there, so there we are. Yep. So there's our session mid right here. So here we are. Gonna hit that. We have a pivot here. So it is definitely trying to test the VWAP. Now you can see how conveniently the session mid is
Order filled.
right in line with the what you call it, with VWAP. So I'm gonna bring this up. And we'll see if there's most likely there's a tendency to get up here. So we'll see. I'm just gonna really have it here for a minute and I'll adjust accordingly. Now, where do I want to scale in? I would probably scale in when it gets up to here, somewhere up here. Because I will settle for this one that it gets up to here.
Coach, when you see
Yes.
the pivot, don't you expect that it could push the price down and not go all the way?
Which one?
When you see
Vice.
the pivot point here, up here.
Right. Which one?
Here, PP.
Yeah. It may bounce off there, but it's still, I think it's gonna still get through it.
Yeah,
Why? Yeah, that's a good resistance level. You can put your target there if you want.
Yeah, that's normally what I do, but I was just wondering if I was doing the right thing.
No, yeah. That's a
Because
good
I'm
target.
conservative, because I don't
Yeah,
know. So
yeah.
I'm still learning.
No,
So
but you're right. That's a good target for a profit target,
mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And coach, there's a purple line, a purple broken line, above usually. Is that the day's opening price? I don't know what that is.
Purple line.
It's like a purple broken line, not in your chart, but in
I
yours.
know that's probably an extension like this up here, right? Right here.
No, it doesn't say. There is no label, but it's a broken line, and the market has been bullish lately, right? So
Hmm.
it always goes beyond that. So I'm just wondering what that line is because I don't know what it is. 'Cause
I
I'm
don't know. I
still-
have to look at the original chart.
I'll probably take a screenshot and send to you privately.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks.
So let's see what they're going to do here, not only at the pivot point, but also at the session mid. And I'm really speculating that they will try to get up here. Again, you see the Fibonacci retracements right here, the 3 red lines. Again, a lot of confluence there to hit that and come back down. So we'll see what price actually does. I don't try to predict anything. I just trade what's in front of me. But that's my speculation. So we'll see how it goes.
Coach, what is the significance of the session mid?
That's basically a target. That's basically the session mid is based on the initial balance. The initial balance is the range from the upper and lower range of the opening hour of, let's say, this London session. So as you
Okay.
can see here, well, this one with the London session, I'm not using the first hour. What I'm using is basically the opening of the Asian session all the way to the opening of the London session. It measures the range, the upper range and the lower range. Now, within that range, the price will react, which is it doing right now. You can either break it down here and get down to the extensions, which is down here, or it can pull back into either the session mid or even get up to the upper range.
Okay.
So that's why we see, I don't base my I use a 30-minute chart as a roadmap. I base my entries here on the
What you
Renko
see.
bars. Yeah.
Right. Got it. Okay. My brain cannot
Right.
take
No, for you, right.
now.
For you right now is you'll be focused on the entries here. That's all
Yeah.
you need. All right.
Yeah.
This is more, like I said, this IB is more for advanced,
Mm-hmm.
so they know where prices are going. And
Right.
that's the reason why when I was talking to Tez, and he really stepped up. He was, well,
Mm-hmm.
I can do the basic trade room for people who are start beginning and just want to trade the basic. I said, yeah, go ahead. That'd be
Yeah.
good.
So cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm seeing now, Coach? I leave when I know that the setup is right.
Mm.
I leave it and then I
Yeah.
just walk away. I
Yeah.
don't watch. I leave.
Just
I
long
do
as you don't, just long as you don't move your profit target.
no, as
Yeah.
long I just do the strategy, whatever
Yeah,
the
exactly.
strategy that I've decided on, I just
Yeah.
leave.
Yeah.
And that's why it's easier for me to just, you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
walk away. Easier. Didn't say it was easy, yeah. Easier. Yeah, I still stay too long. You know, one time the market closed and I was still there. It was so
Right.
crazy. I wasn't doing anything. I was just there.
Okay. And you were able to hit your what you call it, your
No, I
target
was
or what?
able to go green, but not my target because I lost because I
Ah,
was
okay.
for too long.
Okay.
So I just waited to be green.
Right.
And then I also know how to do that now, Coach.
Good.
That if I'm red, I
Yeah.
leave and I say
Yeah.
good night tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
So that's progress for me.
Well, that would be progress for me because I have a hard time with that sometimes.
Okay, so I'm not alone. That's
Yeah,
good.
exactly. No, it's every trader's dilemma.
Yeah.
Even ask Cass here.
Oh, really? Hi,
Yeah.
Cass.
I don't know
Hey,
where.
Carol. Yeah, it's one of my problems before. Like I
Yeah.
want to end up green, so yeah.
Yeah. So we all have that pala. That's good.
Yeah.
I'm in good
Yeah.
company.
Yeah. Everyone.
Yeah. So now,
Even even Vince, who I was talking to, the $1 million man. So
mhm,
Vince, we talk from Apex, why we call him the $1 million man? He's the first trader who ever withdrew $1 million from Apex.
wow.
And
And they
so
didn't kick him out. He's still there.
no, well, they hired him
That's great.
rather than taking away their money. They hired him to be the business development manager of Apex.
Oops.
And so that's what he's doing. So I had a conversation with him last night. He basically said the same thing. He blew so many evaluations.
Hmm.
Um, and he just had to really pinpoint on small wins, and that's what got him over the top.
Yeah, that's good. Good to hear. So yesterday, Coach Sam went in, and in 10 minutes, he came out of the room and
Yeah,
he said, "I'm done, Mom."
that's
And
good. He was able to just say, okay, I'm done. Because
yeah,
sometimes you have a tendency, oh, I can make more money.
yeah, I have that. And then I just go back and repent after. Terrible.
Yeah. So here it looks like we have strong momentum. Let's see what's going to do with the session mid. Again, it may bounce there and come back up and continue going up into the upper range up here. That would be a good trade. So I'm not really scaling in yet until we get past this session mid. Then I would probably scale in over here. I'll move my profit target to maybe here to the +1 deviation at least.
Mhm.
That's if we go through, like yesterday, they went right through the VWAP like it wasn't even there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how strong the momentum was. So let's see if they're gonna do the same thing here. Again, if that momentum is so strong that that not only the session mid, but also the VWAP is right there. If they go right through it, you know that the momentum is quite strong. In fact, I don't even have that's why it's so quiet. I don't have my ticker on. Let me see here.
Yeah, Coach, I think the market is reacting to the rate cut.
Yes, definitely, definitely.
Yeah, I
It's
was waiting for that
yeah,
for other reasons, for
and
my own
that's
personal.
exactly that should be good for your business.
Exactly. And so that's why I'm up all night. But
Oh,
that's a
okay.
different story.
A lot of business people are happy with that. A lot of In fact, a lot of consumers are happy with that. Why? Now they have more buying power. They can actually get credit, apply for loans, buy
Yeah.
homes.
And then the election's gonna tank it.
Yeah, that's what they're
Oh my
pumping it
God.
up for.
That's
That's what.
that's what I'm concerned about. So I'm gonna enjoy this few days,
Yeah,
40 days. I don't know how many days that
yeah,
is.
exactly.
Because our customers are going to start building again, I think.
Okay, good. Yeah,
Because they can
that's
borrow money.
yeah, exactly. That's what it is. That's
Can borrow.
yep.
Yeah. So let's see.
So it's opening up business not only for you guys, the small business people, the entrepreneurs, but also opening up business for actually for banks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
And then the market, of course, is giving a very positive reaction. So,
Yeah.
oh goodness.
Yeah. Yep. So like I said, if you were gonna take that profit target at the P, then congrats, you took that, you got a profit there. That's good.
Well, no, it didn't quite reach the
I'll
peak.
reach up there. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm hoping it's gonna come back.
No, it will. This is usually a pullback trade.
See, now
Right.
I'm not panicking. Before it's like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Now it's
First
like,
of all, yeah. So here's one thing. You also have to look at the TTM. We still have steady momentum to the upside. So that's good.
yeah. And I'm still liking my what do you call this? My chart below.
Mhm.
The
okay.
Sure.
You're using the MACD. You're using the MACD.
yeah,
Right.
MACD.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it. Me, the MACD, and your original DTA chart.
Right.
We're happy.
Yeah. Good.
I also like Cortez's chart very much. It's just
Yeah.
sometimes I don't want to be dependent on the arrows. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
I
Right.
do it. So I'm practicing
Uh-huh.
now without them
Yeah.
so that if
Which
they
is
don't,
good. Yeah, exactly.
so
Like
that-
I said, don't base your just don't should I say don't rely on the signals, okay?
Right.
Rely more on the price action, what you see in front of you.
Mm.
Because these strategies can print signals, but are they valid? Right?
yeah,
You have to not only you have to scrutinize them and say, is this a valid trade to take, or is it just a something that I shouldn't take, even though it's giving me a signal to take it?
lots of times when I was using that chart, I had to still wait a while
Yeah.
before the setup would show up, or at least
Right.
the setup that I wanted. I mean,
Yeah.
others maybe, but when it
Well,
rains, I sort of, I'm not excited to go in.
right. That's why it's very important to know when, and that's good. That builds up discipline. You know how you're looking for your trade setup instead of just taking any trade, right?
Yeah, it's like consulting, coach. You're a sniper. You don't
Yeah.
need to do everything, right?
Every project, right?
Yeah, zero in on, the most lucrative ones.
Yeah.
The clients will, listen to you and trust you. Not
Right.
every client is like that.
Right.
So
Nice. Yeah. So it applies also to your business. That's why, trading applies to everyone. In fact, I was telling you before, it applies to my spiritual journey as well.
right. Yep. Oh, to me, it really does.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't realize, some people don't realize how the trading journey is so similar to our spiritual journey, and that's how usually I apply it. I don't apply this trading journey to make money, but that's just the byproduct,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
The byproduct of going, as believers, only the Lord is your provider, and if you're really again disciplined in your life and doing anything, it brings a lot of progress in your life, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay,
So
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
send you something on DM, an
Okay.
update of
Okay.
our friend. Yeah.
Good or bad?
Bad. But I need
Wow.
to pray. I
Okay.
mean, yeah, that's why I'm sending it.
Okay. Yeah. Were you able to visit at all?
No, she was very tired from the procedures, and she's
Okay.
always tired. So
Okay.
she's we she's hardly chatting, only enough to give updates when for help,
Okay.
like when she needs.
Okay.
Yeah.
They do so.
Do you talk to what's her name again? Your friend who
Which one?
give you updates? Was it Rina? Oh no, Rika. Your
Ah,
yeah.
yeah. You know what? Um, hmm, Rona.
Isa, no? Rona.
Isa. Yeah. Isa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I talked to her and she has the same thing.
Yeah.
She she gets only updates from what she reads. That's about it.
Yeah. Some people were able to visit, but I wasn't part of that group because
Mhm.
I don't want to go with a group. I just want to go quietly. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
talk to her husband if
yeah.
I. But she says we were scheduled and then she had to call it off because she was just exhausted.
Mhm.
So yeah, she needs to rest.
It's definitely in my purse. So thank you
Yeah.
for that update. So I know what to pray for exactly.
Yes, please. It's also testing my faith.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of people will be tested by that.
Mm,
But it's always what he says, his ways are higher than our ways.
yes.
And his purpose is always higher than what we always think. All right.
Yes.
And that's what we have to really, at the end of the day, that's what we have to just rely on. It's like my friend, one of my friend, he's in my small group.
Hmm.
His wife died. First, his wife died, then after that, a few months later, his daughter died,
Oh
and
my.
so he's wondering what's going on. I mean, it really tested him.
Yeah. And then you realize what's really important in life, right?
Yep, yeah, yep. So this usually goes until 4. Usually they make that move at 4 p.m. So we'll see what happens. And this candle has like 19 minutes. This is a 30-minute candle. They make this move, usually reversal. As you can see here, what
Hmm.
happened, it started off going down. This is basically going down right here before the pre-open of the London market. Got down to that range. And usually the 4 p.m. they reverse it. And that's exactly what they're doing. Now, how far is the reversal? Again, can be up to here to the VWAP, or let's just bring it back up all the way up here. That's where my target is right here. You can see which is right there, but they might even get it up all the way to the upper range of this initial
Yeah.
balance. But you can see if this is strong momentum, how the size of this bar, this candle right here. So we have strong momentum here to the upside. Will this strong momentum continue on this candle? Meaning they bring this up way past the mid session, maybe get up to this. Now we have a box here, which is called a fair value gap, which again, you can see is being respected by these bars right here. So there might be strong resistance right here. So I might put which is signified right here. So we'll see how that reacts on this fair value gap as well. As you can see, it's being respected by these. That must mean strong resistance right here. So I might have to adjust my take profit. Again, we'll see what happens at the 4 p.m. hour.
Is Cass trading the IB?
Yeah,
Yep, I am also.
Very cool.
she enjoys the IB.
Yeah.
See, there's a new person here, Joanne. Joanne, do I know you, Joanne?
Yeah, from Apex yesterday.
Ah, thank you for joining.
Yeah, I saw the link on Viber.
Okay, good. Okay. Thank you for joining. How do you trade? Do you have a strategy, Joanne?
Sorry?
Do you have a particular strategy you trade?
Yeah, I do SMC. Actually, I'm
Ah,
in the same trade.
okay, good.
Yeah, but the different confluences.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be including the people in our Viber Apex group. I'm gonna be including
Mhm.
them into our Telegram. I'll
Yeah.
be putting you guys in our Telegram chat. I'll give you the link.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm enjoying the live right now.
Okay,
I'm
good. Good.
yeah.
Were there a lot of people last night, Coach?
Well, I was surprised there that many. I was really I didn't know what to expect because I didn't know how many futures traders, as much less know how many people actually know who Apex is. So that's why it was a surprise that there were a number of people. In fact, some of the traders there I already knew before because I somehow I met them in a either a live seminar or one of them. Some of them were my former students, like a guy there named Benson. He's actually a professional commodities trader. He trades sugar here
Right.
in the
Oh,
Philippines.
you were telling us, yeah.
Yeah. So he's a commodities trader and he's a professional. That's his business. And he said, I spend so much time in front of the monitors. Sometimes I'm ready to day trading, which I don't know how to do.
Wow. Good for him. He was there.
Yeah.
I saw Emil was with you.
Yep.
Yeah.
He enjoyed it too as well.
How's he doing?
He's doing good. He's improving on his trading.
Great.
In fact, I think yesterday he made, he was good green. He made his profit target on his evaluation, and he said, "Okay, I had enough discipline that I switched over to. When I did that, I switched over to a sim trade, and he made over $1,000 sim trading."
Wow. See, that's all that we all need to learn, the
Yeah,
discipline, and then we will get
exactly. Just practice. Don't. I always tell them, this is your trade plan. This is your profit target. Because the thing is that profit target is always important because you can consistently obtain it. Like,
mm,
for example, if you try to make much money as you can in one day, does that mean you can make it the next day? You want something where you can you can consistently do at efficient amount of time. You don't want to
mhm.
sit there. Okay, one day I made $1,000 in 5 minutes, so I'm gonna try to make $1,000, but that time is gonna take you another what 4 to 8 hours to make 1,000. Again, everything is already based on what the market is willing to give you.
Right.
You can't dictate to the market, okay, market, I'm gonna make 1,000 today. Well, let's see if you can, especially if you have a ranging market. They're very hard to do.
Yeah, last week it was
Oh, 2 days
rain.
ago was a ranging market. It was moving good during the what we call the Globex session, which is the Asian session and the what you call it, London session. It was moving great, but when it came to the New York Open, it just died.
Yeah.
Parang nawala ng walang energy. Na,
Ubos.
naubos lahat sa Globex session. That's why I like trading both both the London and Asian because I trade different accounts.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't really try to copy trade. I do sometimes, but it's not first of all, I don't try to copy 20 accounts at one time. I did
Mm.
that one time. I blew it all.
Oh,
And that was a tough lesson. And so I just had to, you know, what's the number of contracts that or accounts that I usually trade is
mm.
usually at the most maybe three. I have one as what we call the lead, and the other two would be the followers. But other than that, not more than that.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. The Bullinox is about to reset, right? Because of it's a 30-day thing,
Right.
right? And then do they just automatically charge you, or do you have to
Yeah.
say
No,
something
they automatically charge you.
unless you cancel, right?
Right.
Because I have one account that I haven't used.
That's fine. They'll just charge you again.
Just charge me again, yeah.
But they're gonna charge you at that cheap, that whatever, 90% you got it, or 80%.
Yeah, the $14 one.
Yeah, that's the 90%. That good. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
very, very reasonable. So it's
Yeah.
only 800 pesos.
So I have those three.
Yeah.
I'm only using the second account.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, so
You got around 11 minutes, close to 11 minutes, less than 11 minutes to see what they're gonna do with this candle. The 30-minute candle, I'm saying.
you actually just sit the whole time in the London session because it's really slow.
No, it is slow. Sometimes what I do, I'm usually doing something else, but I have, okay, so I have it on Zoom, but I'm not broadcasting it, so I can see it on my phone, what it's doing. I also have Rhythmic on my phone.
Uh-huh.
Rhythmic has a app, a mobile app, that if
Okay.
you want to get out of a trade, just cancel, on Rhythmic on your phone, and it cancels all the trades.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah. So when I monitor my trade, I usually have it on my Zoom, and it's just broadcasting to me. And that's if let's say I step out and I'm watching it, okay, it's going up where it's supposed to go, or if it's going against me, then I go in my Rhythmic on my mobile phone and just cancel the trade out.
Okay. I'm still in the Discord group on the other side. I wonder when I'm gonna be taken out.
Are you active over there?
No.
Oh.
I don't even have time to come in here. How am I even where will I oh my gosh, if I could divide my body into tiny parts so I could be everywhere. No,
Well, is San over there too as well? Is he participating there?
no,
No.
no, no,
Ah,
no.
okay.
We have lives. This is all I mean, whatever we're giving here is what
Oh, you have love. Yeah, exactly.
right? So no. I still get emails and
Right.
stuff,
Right.
I was asking Emil because I don't use the charts,
Right.
so I don't know if they pulled anything. And for a while, I thought that my Ninja Trader would be affected, but
Right.
was clarified in our Telegram. So in
Well,
our
how
group,
long is you got the 3-month one, or what? The monthly one, or what? You get
no,
charged?
the 3-month one, and can they charge me again? No, they can't, right?
They will ask you if you want to renew.
Yeah, but they cannot automatically charge.
No,
me.
no, no, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
So here, no, we'll see how this is going to bounce off the white line. So usually, so we'll see the bounce off here. We not only have confluence there of a fair value gap right there, even though it's small, it's still most likely will bounce off there. Again, our TTM is still quite positive to the upside, so I have no worries about that. It is probably going to bounce off.
Sorry, the TTM, you mean the mid
The
band,
one,
right?
no, TTM is down here. You don't have that because you're using the MACD.
Okay. Dan just gave me an incredulous look of what are you doing in the London?
Who did? Sen?
Yeah, he walked in and walked out. So fun.
Okay, we have 8 minutes. Oh, 7 minutes. Let's see what this candle is gonna do. Now, here's the thing: if this is gonna be closing, you just have to make sure what this. I'm looking at my my kilt there. I'm looking at my Renko chart to see what if there's a possibility they may take this short. And to tell you the truth, right now it's biased to the upside. So
Where's it? When you say the Renko chart, you're talking about this one on the right?
Yeah, that's the Renko chart. These are the Renko chart right here.
Yeah.
That's where I base all my entries. I use, like I said, the 30-minute is more like a roadmap. So the Asian session, I was able to, I have 3 more trading days to cash out on that one on Bionox. So I was able to cash out on this one that I'm working on right now. But I have to work another 10 days for this to get another cash out.
Nice.
Now, the thing with Bionox, which I like, you just have to get 3 withdrawals. After the 3rd withdrawal, you can withdraw any amount you want. Whereas in Apex, they take it every 3 months. If you take your withdrawal, let's say your first month you took 2 withdrawals, that's considered as 1 withdrawal.
I
Because
see.
because you can withdraw every 10 days. But each withdrawal is considered okay, so each withdrawal does not constitute 1 withdrawal each. So if you have 2 withdrawals in that month, it's considered 1 withdrawal for the month. So you have a total of 3 monthly withdrawals. Then they
Mhm.
will consider, oh no, then you can be able to withdraw. There's no restrictions on the amount you can withdraw.
With
Right
Apex.
now, yeah.
Yeah.
So right now, with Bionox, you only have to make 3 withdrawals. On the 4th withdrawal, there's no restrictions on the amount you can withdraw.
And the 3 withdrawals in Bionox, you don't have to wait for 3 months, right? You can withdraw every 10 days. Is that
Every
correct?
10 days, yep. Every week. In fact, yeah, just as long as you have 10 trading days.
Right.
And they process every week.
Yeah. As we can see in what
Yeah.
you published
Yeah.
in
Yep.
Telegram. Yeah. Are you moving us to Discord? Or no? We're staying in
I think
Telegram.
I'm gonna be using both. What I'm gonna be doing because a lot of people want to have a trading community, and I usually charge that for the right now I'm doing these live streams for free.
Yeah.
I just want to show them what value I provide, and usually I charge a really small amount to access the live trade room, so they can see how we trade, and
Mhm.
also how we communicate in the trade room in terms of passing ideas back and forth. Not only here in the live trade room, but also in our chat group. Now, they usually have their own strategy, which I don't mind.
Mhm.
So I'll be moving most of the indicators that I have that I give to the ones who paid for it and move it to Discord, because then I can filter out who can and who cannot see it.
Right.
I can't do that on Telegram.
Right. So so for us who are now in Telegram,
Right.
who are paying for the trade for whatever
Well,
we
for you guys
we
paid that
don't
one.
move, right?
Yeah. You know,
And
you
then
don't
they
have to move. You
charge us.
don't have to move. It's gonna be Telegram is more of the I find it easier for them to communicate on Telegram than it is on Discord.
Discord. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. But you forced them out of Telegram, so now they are on Discord and then struggle. That's
Well,
saying.
I'm surprised they don't learn how to do Telegram.
Oh, because they think it's a security thing. I think they didn't figure out that you set it up.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Well, I did set up their own Discord too, but when that happened, I just they were forced to do their own Discord. I think it was June who did that.
Or maybe Merv.
Oh yeah, maybe even Merv.
Yeah. You know, Merv still helps San.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
I mean, Merv is a good guy.
Yeah, yeah. For
He's
sure.
just, he's just getting, doing what he's doing. He's tech. He likes doing tech things.
Yeah. And if he is able to help there, why not,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, coach, it's 4 o'clock.
Yeah. So no, not yet. 2 more minutes. Look at
Oh.
right here. Look at this timer right down here. A little 2 more minutes right there. That's
Okay.
my counter.
The daylight saving time effective already?
No, November 1. So that means we start trading at a later hour.
At 12 for me, because I don't open at
Uh,
9.
oh yeah, that's right. Because it's gonna be no, not 12, probably 11. Why?
I go
The
in at
market
11.
the market opens at 10:30 here.
Oh, now?
No, when they have daylight savings time.
Right.
Instead of 9:30, it's gonna be 10:30. And that's gonna go all the way to April of next
Right.
year.
Yeah.
So here it's gonna try to make this move. So we have 1 minute, less than 1 minute. Let's see if it shoots up.
Is the Paldo Queen still on the other side?
The what?
Paldo Queen.
Yeah, I'm just helping students there though.
Yeah. Still a few of us left there.
I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea.
So I think all of yours moved.
Well, not all. I think there's some still there, but mostly,
The ones that came from you? Not
yeah.
all moved.
Yeah,
Oh,
not all moved.
interesting. I hope they're getting
What
what they
what I think is I hope they're getting the education that they're getting. That's all I
yeah,
need. That's what
that's
that's the
important.
most important thing.
Yeah.
So here, you see, we have what we call this on a candle, almost like a spinning top or a doji. And usually a doji signals a reversal sometimes. But let's see. It may continue going up though. So when we have this doji, that means there was an indecision between the buyers and the sellers. So no one actually won.
Hmm.
That's what it means. When you have a bar like this where it's all green, that means you have a big victory by the buyers. If you have a red bar, that means you have a big victory by the sellers. That's what creates the momentum on these time-based bars. Here, we're looking what's going inside these 30-minute bars. You actually see that on the Renkos. So that's why I use the 30-minute, because you see just where it may possibly go, but you actually see what's going inside those 30-minute bars with the Renkos. Right now, it's pretty dead. You're trying to get past that pivot point. He said, I probably give this until 4:30 if they don't make a move, but I think they will. But until 4:30, and I usually call it quits then, no matter what. If I'm in profit or I'm in loss, at least it's either a small profit or a small loss.
Yeah.
Because when it gets to the 5 p.m. period, that's what we call the graveyard shift. Why? Pretty dead. They already moved. They won't move that until maybe around 7 p.m. here or 7 a.m. in the US. So it's either gonna make they better make the move now or they rest in peace. They just have to build up momentum and get past that pivot point. Not only the pivot point, but also the session mid and also the VWAP. It's all in there, all confluence in one area right there, meaning that's a strong resistance area. And there might be a possibility this may continue coming down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a minimum stop here, right around right here. Because it really had a hard time trying to get past this pivot point. So this may continue coming down and possibly test this 1.25. But you can see this is almost like a pullback into the what we call the 38 points basically a Fibonacci pullback retracement. So we may see this coming down and testing down here, or even down here, like I said, the 1.25 down here. Even though you might get a small loss here, it's again, it's very, very minimal because the amount of money that you would make coming down here be far more greater than the loss that you may get here. You know, I'm trying to bring it up. See, they're bouncing off those two levels we have. Again, why I'm saying that, because look at this, the weakening on the TTM. See that? We have a weakening of the TTM.
Order submitted. Stop. Order canceled. Order submitted.
We got a $56 loss there.
Coach, how do you set up your 233? Is it by the SMA?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think. Let me check. This may even try to get up there.
I'm using SMA and then
230, yeah, 233 SMA. Yep.
okay. Thanks, Coach.
Well, there it looks. Carol, are you still in that trade? You're doing a good job if you're still in that trade.
No, I'm just watching
No,
because there's no momentum.
here it may try. There's a reversal bar. Now we have this signal to the upside because we now have the 55 crossing the 233 there. So let's
Mhm.
see.
Order canceled.
I'm gonna get this one.
Order filled.
Well, it's kind of deceiving because we have on here the TTM down here. Look, it's red
Yeah.
rather than red or green. So we may jump in this too soon.
It shows volume on the downside.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep. Let me look at my other chart that I have with these other. Yeah, or in my cumulative delta. Yeah, here it comes. It looks like cumulative delta is going down.
Mhm.
We have a decrease in our. And this is the first time I see where the London market is really this dead
Yeah.
in a long time.
Usually it picks up momentum around
Four.
4 or
Yeah,
before
exactly.
4.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now it's just ranging on my chart.
Yep. Not only ranging, it's just no momentum at all.
Yeah. Well, some days are good days, some days are bad days.
Yeah, you can't have all good days all the time.
Yeah.
Like I said, I usually give myself until 4:30. If small loss, which is no big deal.
Mm-hmm.
But if they move it up by then, we'll see. Oh, here they come. Let's see how much momentum they'll generate.
It almost broke the higher high.
Yeah.
I hope they give it a little push.
Yeah. Hopefully that wasn't just a teaser.
Yeah. I didn't get I mean, I didn't buy it. I'm just watching it to
Yeah, good.
move past the pivot line.
Yeah. So they have a so what they did there was create a double top,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. And they're pulling it back.
Yep. So the entry here would be down here somewhere, but the neck. Same thing as start.
Stop filled.
Yep, that's where they're gonna start moving now.
Order submitted.
I have what $150, $158 loss.
5 more minutes, coach.
Yep, I think they're trying to make a move right here.
Yeah.
Let's see if they do that. We got a little less than 2 minutes left in this one. It's 4:30. And nothing. Let's see. And it is going up and down here. So with that, first losing London session.
Yeah, the first time that there's no momentum by
Yeah.
4.
Yep. So again, there are some days like that, but I will continue holding this position and we'll see what happens. If it's gonna take maybe until the 5 o'clock or even, yeah, around the 5 o'clock, then we'll see. But I will end this live stream.
Okay,
So
coach.
officially, a loss of 158, not bad.
Thanks, Coach.
Yep.
Thank you, coach.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Nice meeting you, Cass.
Nice meeting you, Carol.
Bye.